salami.
That's my favorite kind. So you're a philosopher?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Yes.
I think very deeply.
There go your song for the,
I think very deeply.
there go your song for the show.
Let us begin. What, where, why, or when? Allow me to explain like instructions from a game. See, I'm not insane. In fact, I'm kind of rational. When I be asking, who is more dramatical, this one or that one, the white one or the black one? Beat the punk and I jumped up to attack one. BEK is just a gotta lead a crew. Hold up. BEK is just a gotta lead a crew. Right up to your couch and fuck you.
Right up to your couch and fuck you.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
everyone saw me on the last album cover.
Because I'm a lover.
Hold up. Everyone saw me on the last album cover. Holding my dick, something far from a lover, beside my brother BURNER.
Kenny Park. Oh, well, I fucked that all up.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think we got our point across.
I think we got it.
We'll just leave it there. We'll edit this
We
and
go
cut this
back
up
to
later.
Eastern Boys and Western
Oh, yeah, that's what we were.
Girls.
Ooh, in a western town, dead in world. Eastern boys and western girls.
Yeah.
In a western town in the dead end world. Eastern boys and western girls. Western girls. West End. Okay, we don't need to stop because I almost knocked my beer up. That was an omen or a sign that it's now time to stop. Is everything okay?
Yeah,
we looking
we're
okay.
excellent. Excellent. Let me see some audio here.
Do we do that too soon? Do we need to do that again?
I can't tell you how many times I said that. Hey, did I do that too soon?
It's over now. Had to be there.
I ain't never did that though. If I'm thinking of my
You ain't
sexual
never did
history,
what?
I never like quick busted. I never like was like put it in was like it's coming now.
All these people in here and ain't nobody tell me that I was out here without no cover.
No, never. Okay, if I ever have, it was a one-off.
It's out here looking crazy.
My it's like my professional career.
You ain't never. You said you never did. Well, I got distracted by the fact I ain't had no hat on. I'm out here with my hair looking crazy. I was. Anyway.
I never wanted to. I never like the quick nut like the.
Oh no! Like 1 minute. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun
I
dun
never been a 1 minute man.
dun hey You was never know 1 minute man.
I believe so, man. I could check. So that's what the audio was sounding like through that.
That's the other phone?
McChoppingtons.
The same as that one?
No, that's the other one. No, this one just was blurry. That one is choppy. So I put the link in here already. We got the link.
It was choppy last week.
No, it was just it was blurry.
It was choppy last week.
Oh wait, let me see what this is doing.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just saying, like, I think it's just an iPhone thing. iPhone just got shitty audio.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. I think it don't matter as long as you put it in this iPhone. And see, we got to try it with mine next week then or something.
iPhone's got
But niggas on Facebook really
But
need to fuck
like
with us
that
on the
when we used to.
YouTube. Hit the link below. Read
Yes.
my lips. Hit the link below. Hit the link below. Hit the link below.
All right, that's gonna repeat itself, but we're good. All right, did I see a dimming of a light?
I did see the light just go
Did
out.
it do a
yes.
flicker?
It just said "fuck you, nigga." It's like you talk about iPhones, conspiracy theories, just shut our shit
Or maybe
down.
it felt like it didn't need.
Darkness is spreading. Black magic, evil motherfuckers. They should never gave you niggas money. You don't appreciate shit. Black motherfuckers.
Well, all right. With that being said, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. What up, Christy? It's your boy.
Is that Christy or Chrissy?
It's Christine. I think I was trying to.
Oh, Chrissy.
I tried to add the T with.
That's
with
Chrissy.
It, and it came out right.
Hi, Chrissy.
What up, Chris? Welcome to the show. That's kind of.
He said we're gonna cut all this shit off.
Do you like the four corner?
I think
the four corner joints.
the forkener.
The forkener.
Do I like the forkener?
You like the fork?
I like the fork up in her.
Yeah.
I like the fork. I like forkener. Whenever I get a chance.
Yeah.
But
that's a little added little touch I did too.
Hey
man, we need 2 more subscribers on our YouTube to get to 100. Not 100K.
100K. That's what he meant to say.
I mean 100K.
100K.
That's what I meant.
Okay. 100K, KK.
We're at 98K.
98K. We need 2. We're 98. We're at 98. 999. We're at 99 at night. Anyway, we need 2 of y'all, and it's gonna make our day. 2 more subscribers.
2 more subscribers.
So if you haven't liked, and if none of you have, I know ain't none of y'all liked it yet. Now's the time. Dun, 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 dun. Now is the time. Like the shit. Okay.
Subscribe, comment.
Subscribe. Feel free to comment. Hit that notification bell. Share. Okay, because sharing is caring. And all that good shit. But definitely. All right. But, hey, man. We got Chrissy watching.
Oh, yeah, Chrissy out there. We can go do this. Well, we didn't say who we were. I'm Burner.
Who are you?
I'm Burner.
Hold up. We need a drum roll, nigga. Say.
The worst podcast in the world. I'm Burner.
I'm Beck, and you are.
The world and the world gon' move
To the beat of just one drum. No man right for you, may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along comes 2. They got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes to take. Yeah, it's a terrible song. That might as well just. You know what? Fuck the shout outs. Let's just go straight to the show. Let's just lead right into this shit here.
Well, let me tell you something though.
Well, let me tell you about it. Well, let me see. Go ahead. What's up?
The two whitest theme songs for a black kind of show.
Okay.
Different Strokes right there.
Different Strokes.
And Family Matters. Do you know the Family Matters theme song?
I don't remember. I wasn't a Family Matters fan. I didn't like that show. Believe it or not, I never fucked with Urkel or none of this shit.
The evening TV.
Oh.
Everywhere you look.
That's not Family Matters.
No, you're right. You're not. But they still got a white one. How does it start?
He was singing.
I was singing Full House. You're right.
He was singing Full House. Wow.
But no, Family Matters do got a super white.
I don't remember.
Intro. I'm gonna find it because we got. The evening TV. Yeah.
And you went right back to the same song he
they
was singing
almost
before.
the same.
Everywhere you look.
And
that
almost
is
the same.
Full House. What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. Before you go forward, I'm gonna find Family Matters
the Milkman
theme song.
Y'all wow. The Milkman and Paperboy. That's
that's Family Matters.
Yeah, she was right. This is Family Matters theme song. This is listen in this day and age. With my nigga Val Johnson. The grand design. This has to be the whitest.
Listen. They have not said the Milkman, the Paperboy, or
You're
TV.
right. That's Full
Y'all
House.
got it mixed up. I'm
You're
telling
right.
you, I know what I'm talking about.
Back. We said you were right.
No, I need to.
I
need the right to be. I need the right to be as loud.
Please go by.
Let's go.
That's what it is. All right, so just to bring it full circle, let's
shout out Beck. Y'all was giving. Nah, don't do that because it's Black History Month and y'all not gonna be putting white theme words over black sitcoms.
You had it right. Oh,
I heard you.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
It's probably the same band. You're like, exactly.
Yeah, probably same writer, all that. But I'm just saying. They
I'm
never.
looking it up. Here it is.
Whatever happened to the milkman
This is Full House,
This
right?
is Full House.
This is the Full House one, right?
Yeah. With John Stamos.
And all of
But
them.
they were
man.
very similar songs because I do what she does.
They were obviously
Yeah.
they were similar songs,
Yeah.
but nuances thing. That's
Well,
how they be duping y'all
Whitest
niggas. I be
theme
keeping
songs.
y'all on point.
I'm sorry, I
telling you.
probably threw you off.
I'm here for y'all. I'm doing a service to the people.
I probably threw you off for the from the segue you were trying to get to.
No,
so
it's
you can go
fine.
ahead.
I'm
gonna light up. While
we might as well do some shout outs since we skipped the whole segue thing. It won't connect anymore anyway, so
We can reconnect it later.
it will
Well,
connect it later.
shout outs.
Shout outs to
Shout.
you,
Shout.
to
Let it
the
all
world.
out.
You are the world. You are the children. You are the ones that make Fuq Yo Couch a better program. Okay, so that being said, shout out to all the people that's playing wind instruments in the Congo.
Wind instruments in the Congo?
Yeah, Congos are very percussive, so the people that play wind instruments are considered
Fuck with y'all.
they're rebels. You know what I'm saying? They're mavericks, and we want to shout them out. But moving on, because they watch our show. Moving on.
Ryan, go to YouTube. Sorry, keep going.
Okay, we over here. Shout out to all the animals in captivity in Montezuma.
Is that a real place? Montezuma's Revenge is like when you shit and throw up at the same time. Ain't that what they call Montezuma's Revenge?
I don't know.
So like is Montezuma a real place?
Huh? He was a person. I don't know if Montezuma's a real place, but you ain't had to get so technical. We just having fun. God damn.
All right, but you did know that though, right?
You's a hater, bro.
You did know that, didn't you?
Man, boo.
Boo.
Boo the haters.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo the shitting and throwing up at the same time.
Okay, let's try again. What do we have here? You got any?
Yes.
Any people you care about you want to shout out to the world?
Yes. Shout out to all my new cities in Finland. New cities in Finland. Do you get it?
No, they didn't. They didn't get. They didn't
I tried
get
it
it.
last week. I was trying again this week.
Even once they get it, it's still not gonna connect. It does
connect.
It's like Anthony Hamilton's beard. It's never gonna connect.
New cities.
Your Anthony Hamilton beard
in
joke.
Finland.
How about this? Shout out to all the Chads.
What up, Chico? What up, Cat? Sorry.
Hey, what up, Chico? What up, Cat? Shout out to all the Chads in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
That's official.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
inside,
official.
kind of. That's
That's
not
it.
an inside.
But we're gonna bring it on. We're gonna bring it on the outside. We know a man named Chad. He's from here, from the land, but he's out there in the Netherlands. He's from some other lands, but he writes comics in their face, and he's got one called Chad in Amsterdam. So check it out if you ever get a chance.
Shout out to all my big niggas named Philip in the Philippines. Big Phillips in Philippines. Cause you get it? Cause Peens, Big Phillips. Come on, man. You can't hate on mine and just congratulate yours only. Mine be funny too. Big Phillips in Philippines.
I think it went over our heads.
So, all right, shout out to all my MRDDs in Russia.
What's an MRDD? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is an MRDD?
Well, let's say that. You don't know what mentally retarded, developmentally disabled.
In Russia.
Shout out to my MRDDs in Russia. Take it slow, fam. Take it slow, Natasha. Borscht. What's that nigga name? Think of a Russian nigga name. Zoloft.
Zoloft. That's a diet pill, right? No,
Zoloft.
that's a pill for depression, bro. No, you gotta hit him with the Nikita.
Chico, we're not restarting the Facebook because
Vladimir.
we want people to come here. Facebook is to get y'all here. You see what I'm saying? To get you here. YouTube is where the money at. Facebook ain't where the money at.
Yeah, you gotta come to YouTube.
You gotta come to YouTube,
Come to
YouTube.
YouTube.
Help us out here.
You know what I'm saying? This is the location.
Jerry's in the house. Man. Gerald.
Right.
Yes. You gotta say it like that. Gerald's in the house.
I heard that.
Yeah, you heard it. That was kind of zest. It was a little zest in that.
It was real spicy.
It was a little zesty. It was a little zest.
I was like, hey, Jerry.
You right?
Good to see you, bro.
I'm like, hey, Jerry. I'm sorry. When you say Jerry, you gotta say it like
you
that.
You stood up a little bit.
I did not.
You was wilding, bro.
That's
crazy.
Yeah, I just shout out to. Oh, okay, there you go, Chico. The MRDD, he's in the USSR.
In the MRD, he's in the US.
In the USSR.
I like that. I like that one.
Yeah,
I like that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yes, we appreciate audience participation. Anybody that wants to drop some shout outs, feel free. You can drop them in the chat or you can call them in. And I'll just say the number is 216-359-1985. 216-359.
1985.
216-19.
Wait, you missed 3.
216-35
9
19
80
85
85. What
216
grade was we
9 1985. Y'all never seen the counting nigga? It's a nigga that be counting and he be singing. He be like 1, 2, 3.
Is it for
4,
toddlers?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is it for toddlers?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He like Filipino or some shit. He half retarded. That shit wild, bro. This shit wild, bro. Like, seriously,
The R word. Language.
Fuck that. We claiming everything.
The R word.
That nigga was retarded, bro.
That nigga was retarded.
I ain't saying nothing wrong if it's true, right? He was delayed, nigga. That nigga, he had been held up. Something slowed him down.
Delayed.
You know what I'm saying? They was blocking his path.
He was
I've been retarded before. We've all been retarded
Let's
at
get
points.
retarded. Let's get retarded in here.
That was a whole song, bro.
I know, and they should have
the
kept
truth.
it.
That's where we at. We're bringing it back.
Nah, we can't bring retarded.
No, we're reclaiming it.
Claiming the rebirth of the retard.
They ain't ever where they ever went. You know what I'm saying?
They became developmentally
Don't call it a comeback.
I've been here for years. Hey, I didn't like. What was that show with
Don't
Corky?
call it a thumbtack.
What was that show with Corky? The dude that had the Down syndrome. They gave that nigga a whole sitcom. Or not a sitcom. I guess it was
The
like
Wonder
a drama
Years?
series. No.
I'm sorry. I thought that shit was funny. I'm giving
Background.
me one.
Background.
I get one.
What was the name of that show with the boy that had Down syndrome?
The
back in
Wonder
90s?
Years.
It was before. It was around.
I'm gonna say it every time.
Look.
I'm gonna say it every trip, bro.
Okay, it was played though with the Wonder Years and Doogie Howser and all them.
That
And
nigga.
his name was Corky.
Corky. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of the show, but yeah, that nigga had his own show, bro.
And it was called The Wonder Years, right?
Corky? Life goes on.
Life Goes On. That's what it was.
Think about that. The Wonder Years, Life Goes On, and Doogie Howser. You had your Wonder Years, then life went on. You got fucked up, then you had to see the doctor. It was setting you up for your life as an American.
I see what you went there.
You see what I did there. Conspiracies abound. I'm not done. Metaphysics.
Jerry gonna say, "Come on, bucket hats."
These not even bucket hats, nigga. That's what's
Don't reveal the
crazy,
secret.
though.
Don't reveal it. Don't reveal it. Don't reveal
Just
it.
wait on it.
Just wait on
Stay
it.
tuned.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay locked in.
Yeah,
Okay, focus.
Because
Lock
the next
in.
show might be a
Focus.
whole different. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
but we're gonna let y'all know before this end. We don't. They not bucket hats. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna go no further. They not bucket hats. But thank you though. Thank you. We not mad at you. You supposed to think they was bucket hats, but we're not done yet. All right, moving on.
The obituaries.
The obituaries.
Niggas
So-
die every day, B.
For anybody that's new, and even for those that's coming back, let's remind you, we usually start the show at the lowest point, and that's
That's introducing ourselves.
And then we follow that.
And then we follow that by. We first discuss who should be dying, and then we talk about who is dead. I mean, if you think about it, we're all dying. But
with every breath you take,
yeah, we're all dying.
Every move you make.
But
okay, that being said, so
but the obituaries.
we start with the obituaries.
Don't worry about who died all the time.
Obituary about who died. And in this week's unfortunate edition, we have to say goodbye to the one and only.
Two great icons.
Well, let's
in
start
pop
with
culture,
one.
but we'll start with the first. Yeah.
Carl Weathers.
Hey, wasn't he the one that came out the boxing ring with James Brown? I live in America.
Station to station.
Living in America. Hey, I feel good.
Across the nation.
Yeah.
Living in America.
He came out there. What was that? Rocky 2?
Rock my soul.
Was that Rocky 2 or Rocky 1?
Rocky 4.
No.
That was 4.
Living in America?
4.
Apollo was dead by 4.
Burner. I am dope as
Apollo died
I am
in
dope
3.
as fuck at whatever comes out my mouth. Meaning I know not everything, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I say it was Rocky 4, it's 4 as fuck. 3 was Mr. T.
You right.
4 was the Russian.
Clubber Lane. 4 was the Russian. He got killed.
Okay,
Okay, man.
I got
you
this.
know how you won't.
Once I said it, that's all you need to know.
But can I say I don't think it is, and then let it come to my own conclusion without you like dissing me out? Like let me follow. You want me to just take what you say as blind? Truth.
Yes, I do. I want you to not waste
not
time.
Gonna ever happen.
I'm not dissing you. I never said anything.
Do you ever take what I take as blind?
I never
truth?
said ill against you.
Do you ever take what I say?
I only big up my own
Do you ever
knowledge.
take what I say as blind?
I never
truth?
said anything ill against you.
Did you answer the question?
I only bigged up my own knowledge.
Answer the question. Do you take what I say as
no.
blind? Okay, so then why do you expect me to take
obviously,
what you say?
look what you just did,
No.
and I just showed you.
Yeah.
I am the one who knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay, so you know.
You know after you hear me say it.
This nigga.
That's right.
It's not.
The truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be mean.
You are the.
I'm
you
not
are
weaponizing the truth against you.
you are the,
you are running into
you are the mechanics
a razor
of this
wire,
show.
sir.
No, it's
you're
not
running
a
up a
razor
fence
wire.
with razor wire at the
That's
top.
not-
That's the truth that I have and
that's not
own.
happening.
I know what I'm talking about.
It's not happening.
Anyway, it was Rocky 4.
It was Rocky 4, and
It's Rocky right now.
he came out and died.
You got knocked the fuck out of life.
Yeah, and then he died again.
This nigga got 9 lives.
Like he died,
This cat got 9 lives.
and then he died again.
Bro, Carl Weathers, we like to, we here at Fuq Yo Couch would like to say Carl Weathers would have been survived, but he's not.
Because what y'all don't know.
He comes from a certain lineage. Here in Cleveland, you all may be very aware. Carl Monday and Dick Goddard came together and adopted
A little black child,
and his name is Carl Weathers.
and they named him Carl Weathers.
Carl Monday
and
Dick Goddard.
This is facts.
They adopted a young black man, and that's how Carl Weathers got his acting chops. He was sent to acting school and everything.
The world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
The character of Dudley
Was based loosely
on
on Carl Weathers.
and he was friends with he was friends with Mr. Drummond because
Not Dudley.
Yeah.
Arnold and Willis were the adopted ones.
yeah, but Dudley it was loosely. It was because remember Dudley got caught up in that bullshit.
With the white man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Taking his shirt off.
The climate in the city would never be the same again after the passing of Carl Weathers.
Hey man, the name Dudley just makes me laugh. You just have to laugh at the name Dudley.
The city of Cleveland will never be the same after.
So R.I.P. to Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Apollo
AKA also Action Jackson died.
A.k.a. Action Jackson. The porn will never be the same.
Porn took a blow with the passing of Action Jackson.
See what we did. How many Carl Weathers movies can you name?
Predator, Action Jackson, Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Just say Rocky.
No, those fucking count. You got to count them as different movies, nigga. He did all of them. Everybody didn't make it through all the Rockies. That's 6 movies, right? That's 6, right?
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Ooh, that's a sneaker.
Come on, Happy Gilmore. That's 7. Thank
That's a
you.
sneaker.
Thank you. Shout out to
You
you.
didn't say that when she said it.
I said thank you and shout out to you.
Oh, okay.
You.
What else? Name some more.
Have a seat. Relax.
You're like, thank you, like you did it.
I said no. I was thanking the person that contributed.
I understand now.
No.
Currently.
You need a cigarette, nigga?
Yeah, I'm about to smoke one. Any other Carl Weathers movies? He had a bunch of B movies.
Wasn't he recently in a series or something? He should. Why wasn't he in the Creed series? They should have had him as a flashback.
Like a flashback, or not a flashback, because he wasn't in his boy's life. Wasn't he dead by the time?
That's fucked up. You see how they do black people?
They should have like a spirit trying to hey son, you should do. You are the avatar.
See how they do black people? Nigga ain't never had no chance, not even a memory of his father. See how they do us? They wrote that shit. This wasn't even this real. This wasn't no real people. They
Mo,
wrote
you got
that.
a list of Carl Weathers movies? No, let me hear you.
You gotta look at some of these.
All right, Carl Weathers.
Some of these
classics.
gonna be B movies now. We gonna let you know.
Well, most of them are B movies.
It's gonna be some monsters in here.
He was in The Comebacks.
The Comeback. That was a porn. That was Action Jackson.
the Sasquatch Gang.
That was a porn. That was Action Jackson
Alien
Part 4.
Siege.
That was Alien Seeds. That was Action Jackson Part 5. I told
Little,
you, porn took a blow.
Little Nicky and Happy Gilmore. So fucking.
Those were both porns. Well, Little Nicky was a porn.
Oh, what is this?
Happy
What is
Gilmore
on the
could have been.
cover?
Those sounded porn
Look at-
names.
Hurricane Smith.
That's a porn too.
Yo, son.
Hurricane Smith is a porn.
Son, have you ever seen even an ad for Hurricane Smith?
No, it was Action Jackson's little brother.
He had a movie called Dangerous Passion with him and Billy D. The two dark-skinned mustache niggas was battling. Him and Billy D. Williams.
Oh wow, really? Carl Weathers and Billy D. Williams
Yes.
did a movie. I'm definitely
Dangerous
watching it.
Passion.
Dangerous Passion.
I hope it ain't a
That's
gay.
disgusting, actually.
A security expert.
There's no bitches on the cover. It's Dangerous
Here's what
Passion,
it's about.
And it's 2 niggas on the cover. I'm not watching
A
it.
security expert
I
was
wanted to see it at first.
Carl Weathers flees with his lover, Loretta McKee,
See?
and his wife, the wife of a mobster, Billy D. Williams, who is who's setting them up. Okay, so Carl takes Billy's bitch, but Billy tried to set him up. Hey, I want to see this movie,
Oh,
man.
this is too dramatic.
Carl can't take Billy's
I
bitch.
don't even like this.
You think Carl Weathers could take Billy D.
You
Williams'
think
bitch?
you taking my bitch, nigga? You taking a motherfucking time bomb, nigga? I put a grenade in that bitch purse, nigga. It's gonna blow up in your face, motherfucker.
Billy
It's
D.
gonna
Williams
have
was
my
like
motherfucking
the real life
fees all
Orange
over it.
Juice Jones. Oh, he was in this
saw
movie
you
Breaker.
and him walking in the rain.
He was in a lot of whack movies.
Yeah, he did a lot. He did the Chitlin circuit of movies for sure. But
Bucktown.
but he can't be denied. Carl Weathers, Bucktown is another porn. Action Jackson films.
And he was in Foo Action.
Foo Action. That's all oral. All male oral porn.
Male
Foo Action.
porn.
Foo Action. After every nut, he come back and his face all wet and gooey.
Oh, wow.
Foo Action. I'm just saying.
And he was a voice on
Foo Action Jackson. That left the Jackson off.
Balto 3.
Ball toes.
Yes.
I like my balls played with toes. That's cool. That works. Baltimore. That's where that came from. That was a whole king. Baltimore. That's why the city's so crazy now.
He was in a movie with Hulk Hogan
Hulk Hogan's a porn name.
called Assault on Devil's Island, 1997, rated R.
Assault on Devil's Island. That sounds familiar.
I never seen this.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry. Navy SEAL Terry Hulk Hogan and his partner
Navy
Carl Weathers
SEAL.
rescue a gym team kidnapped by South American drug traffickers. A gym team.
And then they sex traffic
And
him.
then they sex traffic them. All right. So R.I.P. to
R.I.P. to
Action.
the legend, man.
legend. Black history will never be the same. Oh, this is her phone. I was in there. Well,
No, he did actually.
rest in peace to the mighty call Monday and
Dick Goddard.
Goddard's,
When your dad's name
son.
is Dick, it's kind of hard not to go porn with it. Dick Goddard. What kind of name is that? Dick God? That's amazing. I would have just cut the dard off and just been Dick God, and then started rapping about the weather. Fuck it. That's what I did.
Dick God.
It's gonna be sunny, so the bitch better have my money.
That'd be a dope rap name from a nigga from Cleveland, though.
Dick God.
Yeah, Dick God.
Dick Goddard.
Dick God hard.
Dick God. Dick God.
Dick God hard.
Whether or not,
here I come. Dick God hard.
ready or not, I'll give you I give you the sun, the moon, the rain.
The barometer.
That's called weathers, man. That's called weathers, man. All right, I'm gonna stop. All right, let's moving on. God damn it.
Some other niggas died. R.I.P. niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, niggas die every day. Be shout out to all the niggas that died in the day between.
I'm glad y'all didn't die. Aren't you glad?
Speaking of niggas that died, it's Black History Month.
It is Black History Month. It's niggas that died History Month.
Darkness seems to grow upon the world.
So for the next for 29 whole days on a leap year,
For the next 4 Wednesdays in a motherfucking row,
we can celebrate American blacks.
African American History Month.
They gave us 28 days and an extra day every other 4 years.
A menstrual cycle.
A menstrual cycle.
You see what they did there? You heard they say menstrual.
They gave us a menstrual cycle.
It's a menstrual show.
of days to talk about Black history. So it's
a period.
It's a period piece.
Period.
Period. Here in Black History Month,
Period.
We grew up. What was the main themes of Black History Month growing up?
Slavery and beyond. Period.
It was pretty much slavery, civil rights.
Yeah, it was
Martin
basically
Luther.
our history began on a boat on the way to this
Right.
motherfucker from a place that no one cares to fucking remember or tell us.
Yeah.
African
Do
American.
you know the origins of Black History Month? It started off as Negro History Week.
Negro History Week. Oh, okay.
And the reason why it was in February is because it was celebrating Lincoln's and
Washington.
Martin's birthday.
Oh, Martin? Martin's birthday's in January.
I know, but it was kind of like an in between. The week was like the first week of
wow. Okay.
February.
Okay.
And then it ended up eventually. I don't remember what year.
So Black History Month started after Martin Luther King. After Martin Luther King, you saying Black History Month started?
I can't. Somebody look up the dates. I can't remember exact, but I think it was something about.
All right, let's look up when it. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. Let's go. Journalism
Black
in real time. When
yeah,
did
we
Black
got it.
History Month start? Let's go. Here we go.
But anyway, it was because of that.
Okay.
It started off called they called it Negro History Week.
Negro History Week. Okay.
Yeah.
The week-long event officially became Black History Month in 1976.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 70. That's the
The
year
year
we
we
were
was
born. Yo, shout out 76ers.
Black History Month.
Hey,
for 48
shout
years.
out Joel Embiid, man. Get better, my nigga.
That nigga out for the season. Shut it down.
Just to come back, get better.
Go ahead. Yeah, did you have any more?
I'm just saying. Stats.
No,
Oh,
her.
Oh.
You know what? We could have them on the mic. We got a mic right there. And we just turn it on when they got
My
something to
name
say.
is Peaches, and I'm the best. My Black History facts is the best.
Ah! I like what you did there. Anything else? It was Negro History Week. And what was about? It was because of I know it had something to do with Lincoln's birthday. And it was, I think, either Martin Luther King or somebody else's birthday.
You ain't never met Martin Luther King.
You're right, nigga. I really Martin Luther King. You're fine. All right. Well, anyway, go ahead. That was my little tidbit. But
I'm just saying, like, you know, is it? So let's not call it Black History Month no more, because it ain't Black history. It's African American history, because we don't be talking about nothing that started before, nothing here. And think about it: does the world celebrate Black History Month, or
Is
do
it
we
Black
just
History Month in Africa?
Is it Black History Month in Africa? Is it Black History Month in Australia, Europe, anywhere?
But why we gotta celebrate because they do? I mean, it's an
We don't
American
have to.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying don't celebrate it. I'm saying rename it. Call it what it is. It ain't
What is
black. It ain't Black History Month.
What is it?
It's African American History.
But
Month.
didn't you rebel against the African American
The word
nomenclature
and
anyway?
nomenclature, yes, but I can't stop these niggas, so might as well go ahead with it. So African American History Month.
All right, go ahead.
Says this week was chosen because the second week of February was chosen because it includes the birthdays of both
Frederick Douglass
and
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's who it
You
was.
try to give it to the white man.
No, I didn't. I was saying Martin Luther King.
Oh no,
Initially.
You're right.
Yeah.
They try to make him a white man.
Yeah.
The statue of Martin Luther King in D.C. is white as fuck.
Yeah, I hate that
In
it's white.
200 years, this would be the whitest dude to ever fight for the rights of niggas.
It's like what they just did to Dark Zuckerberg when they
Dark
made
yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg a black dude.
Yeah,
Who looked
well, I'm
like about
telling
50
you, man.
niggas I know.
Watch, Martin Luther King gonna be a white dude who fought for the freedom,
In the future?
for the freedom of us niggas.
Yeah, he gonna be an
They
abolitionist
gonna
for
flip
black.
it. That's why the statue white. I'm telling you. Watch what they do. Watch what they do.
So yeah, so in '76, prior to '76, whatever it started. What did it start as the week?
In 1915, in response to the lack of information on the accomplishments of black people available to the public, historian Carter G. Woodson co-founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. In 1926, the group declared the second week of February as Negro History Week
Negro History
to
Week.
recognize the contributions of African Americans to
Yeah.
U.S. history.
Yeah. So
See the contributions of African Americans to U.S. history.
So this is a United States thing. It's an American thing.
So it's not black history because we ain't talking about black people globally.
it's United States history.
It's African American history. That's what African Americans is at, right?
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah.
It's African American History Month. Just to keep it real clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
On what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
well, Kente Kloss and Red, Black, and Green and all that shit. I never was a fan of Kente.
I like some.
Did
I
you
like,
wear Kente?
I have worn. I wear Kente again, but I like the fly shit though. I like certain patterns I like better than others.
You would do like a all solid suit with a Kente chief or something, right? Kente bow tie. Would you do something like that?
Not typically. I mean, you don't usually see me with that shit, but I might. I could probably maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say?
You'll have a Kente ascot.
So look, do you wear plaid?
I like plaid.
I like plaid too, but you don't wear all plaids, do you? You wear plaids that you connect with. You don't just think every plaid is cool, right?
Correct.
Same here, right? I'm the same way.
Correct.
You know what plaid is to me, nigga?
What is it?
Norwegian kente cloth. That's some Scandinavian kente cloth. Them niggas is us too. We the first everything. We started all that shit. That's the up north way of doing that shit. Norway.
Norwegian.
See, Norway up Norway. That's how they do that shit up there. Them niggas is us. We them. And but I'm saying so yeah, certain kentes I'm with and certain kentes I'm not, just like certain plaids I fuck with and certain plaids I don't.
So what should we get out of? What should we get out of Black History Month? Like, it's like, okay, people complain about it's the coldest, but it ain't it's the coldest, but it's only cold because we in the north. I mean,
Ain't nobody barbecuing.
Most niggas is in Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia anyway, and South Carolina. So it ain't really that cold. Okay, I mean, it might get cold a little bit, but it ain't really that cold down there, right? So if you look at the fact that, a lot of Black history is from the South. I mean, there's a lot up here, of course, Garrett A. Morgan and all the niggas that did shit up here. All I'm saying is, the South is where the originators of the slaves, when they left, they came from down there, right? So I take the whole weather argument out of it. Did you get the coldest one? No, it's because it was the north. So I take that. So what are we celebrating? Like, again, we grew up trying to learn certain accomplishments of certain people, but they only gave us, they gave us Martin Luther, Rosa Parks, and Frederick Douglass, and Harriet. They gave that's the only four motherfuckers that they really gave us. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
For real?
To answer your question,
I wish I could turn that mic on, and I
what
can't.
we're celebrating
Push,
is us.
push,
Period.
turn that second mic up. No, no, just no, don't do nothing. Go ahead.
We are the Christmas tree.
Blacks are the Christmas tree.
No, the Christmas tree is the month.
Okay.
And then with all of the blacks who
said
have
that so hard.
done it and who have moved us forward and who matter are like decorations on said month Christmas tree.
Word.
And as blacks,
Give it to me, Jennifer.
we have a duty to help our children and educate them this month because we're supposed to be celebrating our history. And our history is rich. It's awesome. It's everything original about who everybody that populate this entire world are. So, to celebrate that and to make sure that your children run to this knowledge and know who they are, then they will work from a pride system that is on the level of the whites. Who want you just to know about their history and they don't want...
Their history is ours too, though.
American history is theirs.
American history is black history.
Black history is everybody history.
I just said that. You just said exactly what I just said.
I didn't hear what you said.
When there's a conversation, you should probably listen and to retort. I said American history is everyone's history. Black history is American history. American history is black history is what I said. I think that I don't even like the Black History Month moniker. I get their origins. I'm saying all this to say I don't even like it being called Black History Month. I don't even like it being called Black History Month. I'd rather have Negro History Week get back again. Give me Negro History Week instead of trying to pacify Black History Month because that's American history. Talk about that shit all year long. Niggas did shit all year long, not just in February. And I get taking February just to say we'll celebrate it down, but it's like. And then the white people, white history month. Nigga, that's all year long. You goddamn fuckers.
I got
ahead,
one.
Bro.
I got one. So anybody ever been past an abortion clinic?
Yeah.
Or past a public place where the anti-abortion people was?
Yeah.
And they had the pictures outside and all that shit.
This is your baby.
Yeah.
Jesus wouldn't like
you. Know what I'm saying? And all that shit, and they showed the all the graphic photos and all that shit. Well, I'm just saying we ain't got to, but here's just an idea. Think about it. Have
aborted babies on pictures?
No, seriously.
Oh, okay.
Show in detail a lot of Black history that's negative. We be negative so much of the other fucking time. Then on Black History Month, we want to show all the greatness that we've achieved. Show the fucked up shit that got done to us. Show why we mad. Show a lot of why. Show a lot of why. I ain't saying it's exclusively, but show that shit too. That's Black history too. Show the hoses. Show Tulsa getting Show Tulsa getting burned. Show Tulsa getting bombed. Show the news articles after that. Show like these all things too.
The shame of our oppressors and our colonizers.
Like basically,
that is our history.
Basically, shame the devil. Shame the devil.
Exactly.
Shame the devil on Black History Month. So, because that's part of our history too. So, I'm not saying don't show all the positives and everything like that. But when we do that, it make it look like, oh, this country is a nice place to live because these accomplishments.
They sugarcoat it. Look at what we let the black people do.
It do because, but once you put that, you need salt with the pepper. Or pepper with the salt. Like it's a balance of the seasonings. You need some sweet with the savory.
That a little bit when you focus on people who have said no, not the fucking day. Because when you tell a story of Nat Turner, when you tell a story of somebody who said not today, I'm taking my freaking power in my hands and I'm doing something about it, you usually have to tell the reason why that person did that certain thing. And 9 out of 10 times with our history in this country, it's because we had to fight against the white man.
Now, check this out, though. Here's what unfortunately happens.
And our oppressors.
Here's what unfortunately happens. Those stories get told through lenses and things like that where it just makes it, for me, easier to just tell the other side so it's always clear. In other words, Nat Turner's story was told in that movie that came out a few years back. It was like in 2014 or 15. It was, what was it called?
12 Years a Slave?
No, not that one. It was there was a
Antebellum?
There had been a movie prior to that. Thank you so much. Birth of a Nation. There prior to that.
Oh, that Klan movie?
No, listen to me. Birth of a Nation was a Klan movie initially. It was
Yeah.
like a German Nazi-ish, all of that.
They showed
kind
at
of
the
movie.
White House.
That was the original. There was a brother who made a movie. I can't remember his name, I'm sorry to say. But there was a brother who made a movie, and it was called Birth of a Nation. And it was about Nat Turner and his situation. Unfortunately, that movie didn't really do what it could have or really needed to really show the Nat Turner story, unfortunately. So that's why I say, like, through those stories, it depends on whose lens they told through. And through this black man's lens, it wasn't told hardly as harshly to give you the impact of just saying, this is what happened on this day. They did this. This is what happened. And it's not to make people mad. It's just to keep people always on alert because the bullshit has not actually stopped.
Was slavery a choice?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every day. Every fucking day, all day was a motherfucking choice. Every day, all day was a motherfucking choice.
Here's the thing.
Every day, all day.
Here's the thing.
Except for any time that it wasn't. It was always that.
The niggas that chose otherwise, most of Nat Turners they died. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lineage most likely of most of the niggas that rebelled is not most likely in our lineage. Our lineage are the niggas that didn't rebel.
That's not necessarily the truth.
I didn't say necessarily. I just said most likely.
No, because the niggas who ran or who rebelled, they probably planted seeds. A lot of them had kids. Maybe some of them did or didn't. You can't really call that though.
Okay, well,
so
I'm just
you can't
saying.
Just say that.
The numbers
just
show.
Just because niggas ran and they
the
died don't mean
show,
they didn't have babies with that spirit.
I'll give you that. But at the same time, the numbers show because they kids didn't run, most likely. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is people, the Nat Turners back then it was a lot of Nat Turners.
Was
they just mostly got killed.
Okay.
Most of the motherfuckers that rebelled against slavery got killed when they felt, when they tried to exercise that choice.
Or maimed in a really
fucked up way. Yeah.
Or
made an example out of.
That's
9 out of 10 times.
Snitched on.
If you have somebody torn from limb to limb at your forearm,
and you see that shit,
and you see it,
you're not gonna want that
because they bring everybody out. Not
Yeah.
like they do that in secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
you're not gonna want that. They do the horses.
You're
Let them
not.
pull them niggas apart.
Drawn and quartered.
Yes.
I understand.
So
if you're
the whole choice thing goes out the window when you see some shit like that.
It does kind of, because life is all about
Survival.
and survival, like you said.
But
those people that did the Nat Turners and I can't think of anybody else's name because we don't have
The Harriets, there's a lot of names of people who fought against the system.
Yeah.
That they have of note in certain things. There's a lot of people that ran. Again, there's a lot that ran. There's a lot that got away. There's a lot that got free. That happened. But then
Because
the lot
we
of
survived
the
in such a masterful way.
Sure.
There's no other people that would have been able to do it except from the people that.
but the
came
psyche
from
of the black people.
continent of Africa.
But because of exactly what you said is why the psyche of black people are what they are. We're not together because of that. We all had to free ourselves in different ways, and it was a lot of forcefully.
And we don't all come from the same trees.
You're absolutely right, but forcefully there was a lot of.
There's a great amount of us.
I'm gonna get out. It was a lot of two things. It was a lot of I ain't leaving because I'm scared. When Harriet said a lot of them wouldn't leave because what I'm saying, I could have freed more if they would have came.
She said no. She said I would have freed a lot.
You can say the exact.
She said I would have freed a lot more of them if they would have realized they were slaves.
Exactly. That's the point I was trying to make. I ain't know the exact quote, but thank you.
But that's big.
That's big. There's a lot of niggas like that, but then there was also a lot of motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? You over here, everywhere is with this white racism shit. They was capturing niggas and bringing them back. Like, you know what I'm saying? The invention of all the Jim Crow laws and all that shit. Like, slavery continued even after 1864. You feel what I'm saying?
And it continues now.
It pretty much ended.
It never ended.
Well, prison system. Yes, you're right. It never ended. It evolved into the prison system. It evolved,
but it's not just the prison system. It's also regarding the whole corporate industrial system. This whole military industrial.
Was not all of that because you have so many black people that are like fuck Black History Month. Like, we have so many black people that are just like, well, fuck our history. Well, that ain't shit. Well, I would have been. It's so many separations of black people and how they
Yeah,
feel
black people will
about
never be
things.
one.
And all of that is by design, because if you have a bunch of people that, if they were like this, would be so much stronger and be able to do so much more and destroy with so much power. But instead, we're all like kookaling around.
I'm gonna fight
That's
that.
all by design.
I'm gonna fight that. I
It's
don't think
not
it's by
like
design. I think
It
it's
was
exploited.
very much so by design, with people
I think-
sitting at tables and saying, "How can we destruct
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is
the power
I'm
that is
saying-
within black men?"
I'm
and
saying
the
they
unit?
took what they saw and exploited it. They saw the division in black people. They saw how there was some that wasn't on the freedom train and some that was. They saw that and they exploited
But
it.
that is because there were people who were so fearful.
Sure,
of what
regardless of the
consequence
because.
was.
Okay, and I'll give you that. So, but regardless
But
of the
that's
because,
not the design of slavery.
what I'm saying is they took advantage of the breaking of the Negro. So, again, we'll move forward. But I feel like what it was they took advantage of the breaking. They saw what happened. They saw what it did. And they saw what was happening as time went on. And then they exploited it in different ways.
That's the reason why you have so many black people that are willing to be the moles. Like the moles that destroyed the Black Panther Party. The moles
I was gonna say that earlier when you was talking about when Bernie was talking about how all the niggas saying that rebel got killed basically. I was also gonna say a lot of them got snitched on by us.
Sure.
You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? For sure.
Hey, that nigga Beck about to leave. I probably snitched on you, nigga.
But
don't try to leave.
not to cut anyone's wisdom, but for the sake of the rhythm of the beat of the night, to the beat of the rhythm of the night, dance until the morning. That's some light skin shit. I need cooperation. So look, we gotta keep the show moving forward, but we're gonna still keep it on Black History. Black History was made at the Grammys. This weekend apparently. I didn't watch it because I'm.
I didn't watch it either, but I saw the highlights and we saw what we were gonna talk about.
But apparently niggas went.
Niggas went,
and
you would never know because they did not show
They
any
did
of the
not-
hip hop categories.
but
That Killer Mike won all.
But he won 3 of them jumps for sure. Shout out to Killer Mike.
We'll get to him.
We are getting to him. But this guy Jay-Z has been getting all types of different types of commentary, and I want to add my perspective.
Yeah, you had some heat for it.
But for his stance upon going up on the Grammy stage and saying paraphrasing here, basically by the Grammy committee's own metrics, his wife has won more Grammys than anyone that's ever won a Grammy. She got more Grammys than anybody, but she's never won Album of the Year. And
Yeah.
he said by their own metrics, that doesn't even make sense, right?
Right.
And he had other things to say, but it all became kind of pointless to me watching him say it on the Grammy stage.
What was your take on it? Your words were that
Here-
was the weakest shit you ever heard.
I'm not weakest ever. I didn't say that, but it
think
was.
you did.
But it was weak as fuck. It was definitely weak as fuck because it wasn't weakest shit I ever heard, but it was weak as fuck because you're there, saying it. This is not a first for you. We've been boycotting and understanding that the Grammy process and the Grammy committee and all this shit has been bullshit when it comes to hip hop music and basically shit, black music in general, but especially hip hop for the longest, right? So, you go there, validate them with your presence. You validated the whole fucking process with your presence. You're Jay-Z. Your time, your money, you don't just show up anywhere all the time. We don't see you on BET, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not that you should. I'm not saying BET is black owned and that. I'm just saying, but it's certain places you show up, certain places you don't. So you showed up to the Grammys to voice your thoughts or opinions about your wife not winning, you know what I'm saying, an award that you think that she should win, meaning you're validating that award, because if the award didn't mean shit, then why would you be up here, taking the time and taking your energy and putting all of this into it? You're validating them who not validating you. and you're speaking out about their ill validation or unvalidation of you, validating them simultaneously is so sacrificial. It's like you just might as well jump from a building with a rope around your neck. I thought that shit was weak as fuck. I didn't like it. I don't think.
What makes it weak of someone of Jay-Z's caliber? Jay-Z is the top of the hip hop world, and I'll agree with you on every point you made up until the point that you say that it was weak, because in my opinion,
my whole point was that it's weak. So
okay,
what do you agree
because
with
I
if
agree
it's
because
not
everything
weak?
you said up to that was factual, and then you gave your opinion. So I'd accept all the facts. Your opinion is what I have a problem with. What I'm saying is, it wasn't weak that he got up there and expressed how he felt about it, and it wasn't weak that he joined or that he came, because as Jay-Z, the head of hip hop, the face of what rap music is, it would be him to say it of anybody. And so although I agree on the fact that yes, he showed up, and showing up is lightweight validation of what he values. Yeah, we value what this is. And if my wife ain't getting, she winning all these awards, if my album, if she got Song of the Year, but she never wins Album of the Year, then how make it make sense? And by their own metrics, it doesn't make sense. So all I'm saying is, and you saw the same, discussions. It's anybody. If you're at work and you felt like you have no stake in this job other than these niggas give you a paycheck. But if you know that at your job that you have been the best employee, you've done all these things that to whatever, and you know that these metrics should get you some type of either raise, accolade, award, or something that you've worked for, and you get all these praise. I'm employee of the month. You know what I'm saying? I'm the most earner. I'm the this and that. I do all of these things that show all the great metrics, but you don't win the big award. You're actually going to feel like that's fucked up, and you're going to look at it as some type of conspiracy.
But it's a terrible analogy, because these niggas.
It's not a terrible analogy.
Because he's a boss, she's a boss. They don't work for no one in the industry.
They work for the industry.
Okay, so
that's their job.
So if that's the case,
entertainment is their job, and they feel like they have entertained enough to win enough awards. For if I win enough of these awards, then what is holding me back from ever winning that one? You understand what I'm saying? And that's what the whole talk about it is. And again, if anyone's going to talk about it, it's going to be Jay-Z.
Yeah, and what I said...
He's the top of the top.
What I said was, again, if you really like that, you show them and you don't show up. Because he could have said the same thing from all that shit he said. He could have said from a very validated space that didn't validate their space. He validated their space.
He did it. I'm so sorry.
Real quick, I'm going to say this and then please give your opinion. But I'm going to say this. People participate in the American election process. And what happens is you'll have a vote between a Hillary Clinton and a Donald Trump, or a Donald Trump and a Joe Biden. And people will vote for whoever they want. But those who don't vote for Trump, if he win, they'll say that's not my president. How is it not your president when you participated in the American voting process? When you vote in that process, you are saying that basically I agree with how this comes out because I'm putting my energy into it.
So what does that do with Jay-Z?
And then you'll tell people who don't vote that you
So
ain't.
is that what
You'll
you
tell
see his
people.
presence at?
You'll tell people who don't vote that you don't got shit to say because you didn't do nothing. I was like, no, I have shit to say because I don't believe in this whole fucking way this shit work. And that's what I'm saying. Like niggas who really don't believe in the shit stand out. That's why.
What does that got to do with Jay-Z?
That's the hip hop boycotted the Grammy for years, and there's a reason why. He looked crazy up there telling them while he's accepting an award from them that they should give his wife an award.
I think this is my butthole.
It looked like hardcore begging.
I think that he should have came because you motherfucking right. I deserve this fucking award, so give it to me. You're fucking right. I'm showing up. You know why, bitch? Because I put the work in, ho.
Yeah.
And guess what? Just because y'all didn't give me the awards don't mean I'm not the god of this bitch. And you know what? Give me my black cup that I can put anything in, you hoes. I can put drugs in it. I can put fucking drinks in it. I can put baby milk in it. Bitch, I can put some cum in it. I can put piss in it. Whatever I want to do with it once I take it home is my motherfucking... But but you know what? This God is gonna show up, and I'll get this award because I deserve it. Number 2,
And didn't-
while all these cameras is on me, bitch,
And didn't get the
I'm gonna
award.
take the time to tell you what I think about this award. And I'm going to take the time to tell you at my stature exactly what I think about how y'all doing this queen right here. Because guess what? You won't acknowledge her with Album of the Year, but we all know she deserved Album of the Year a few fucking times, and you gave it to the white ladies. Now, all I'm saying is this. That king right there that took his opportunity and his balls in his hand with that award in his hand to say, well, fuck y'all, and this is why I think it's fuck y'all, would be the same thing if Nas got up there and said the same thing, because why not take the opportunity of all the cameras and all of the attention and all of the viral videos that are going to spin from what you have to say saying fuck the Grammys, because that is going to prove to everybody, out the words of this intelligent black man that's done a lot of things just from the soul and mind of his own originating.
Yeah, but that nigga get paid.
I
don't get and you know what, and this is what I'm gonna take it to. What we do often is we associate, well, that nigga ain't got no money, and guess what? I don't. But I'm gonna say I'm an intelligent black man too, and I wouldn't have got up there and validated them with my motherfucking beautiful black presidents or my beautiful black queens. I'd have sat back from somewhere, satellited, said the same shit.
Been there and done that though.
Well,
And he's been there and done
let me read the comments real quick.
Let's go.
Jerry out here, basically, he the one. Jerry, your fingers is going. Are you thumb typing this shit? Jerry said, boycotting isn't working, so why not call them out on their stage, which no one has ever done. And then he says he came for the award and left right after. I'm sorry, the Grammys matter no matter how. He put matter too many times. He said the Grammys matter no matter how anyone feels about it. The Grammys are the Super Bowl for artists. And Latrice, what up, Latrice, says she's agreed. He also says, in all capital letters, so this means he really getting sassy with it. He said he has said it in other places.